on replay, just comment down below if you're watching on replay. Today I'm talking about Shadows by Boss .bigcartel.com, and this is the Rainbow Drizzle palette. So lately she's been coming out with like limited edition palettes, and this is one that is on her website. For 20 bucks you get a dual eyeshadow brush and this palette, so you can look at all the colors. I will do swatches at the end of the get ready with me. So I did also get, I ordered from her this palette, and I got the dual eyeshadow brush and a lip gloss. I'm just trying to get that brush out so you can take a look at it. That's the brush. And then I got the shade in Saint, and it looks kind of like a brownish color, but pretty brown. And then you got the detail on that. Her mission is to make beauty affordable for everybody to use, and affordable products. So I really like that she does have a lot of stuff. She has other eyeshadow palettes for around $10. Some eyeshadow palettes she has as low as 99 cents. She does have some good skincare cream for like $4. So, and then if you're interested, you can use either code MODGOD, MODGOD88, or code BOSS, and this is all capitalized, BOSS, to get 10% off. Now, I'm not going to be using, hey everybody, I'm not going to be using all of Shadows, hello, I'm not going to be using all of Shadow by Boss Cosmetics. What I'm going to start off with is the Pixie Skin Treats Dreamy Mist in Jasmine and Lavender. And that does smell heavily of lavender. And then the next thing I'm going to get is the Shadows by Boss Vitamin E Moisturizing Base with Hyaluronic Acid. This is on her website for $4. Hello, everybody. So I'm just putting this base down. And then I'm going to use a color corrector that is kind of a Stila dupe. They have a lot of these on Amazon with SPF of 50. They're kind of Stila dupes. You can get them for anywhere from $4 to $10. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that on my face. I need a mirror. So hi everybody. And I'm just rubbing this in just to kind of color correct a little bit. And then I am going to do the eyeshadow first, and then I'll go ahead and do the rest of my makeup. So like I said at the beginning of the video, this is available on shadowsbyboss.bigcartel.com. It's the new Rainbow Drizzle palette. And I'm just going to be doing an eyeshadow look. You'll get with, if you place an order with for this, you'll get the dual eyeshadow brush for $20. So I saw her do like a real simple look. I'm going to go in with this brown over here and go in my outer corner to start off with. Like that. And then I am going to pack on this lighter pink shade right here. And that's what it looks like so far. And then I think I might take, I'll grab a different brush. You can get these Eco Tools on Amazon. You can get 2 dual-ended brushes. There's another pair that comes with this. Another brush for like $5. And then I'm just going to work some of that purple in right here from here. And I'm going to take that, some of that purple, and go in the bottom of my eye right here. So like a very neutral, natural look. And then I'm just going to kind of blend a little bit more on either side. And then I might take this yellow here and go in the inner corner just to kind of highlight it a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and put on some lashes before I do the rest of my look. Today I might take, this is the Kylie Jenner lip kit. This is their matte liquid lipstick in Auburn 505. I might try some of that for like a fall look. This should be like a kind of a brownish red color. And I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips. And then I'll go ahead and put on the matching lip product. This is the liquid lipstick. And that's what it looks like. Hi, everybody. Sorry I'm nearsighted, so if I don't comment right away. And then now I'm going to take this. You can get it off of Amazon. It's called the Insta Smart Reusable Waterproof Natural Looking Magnetic Eyeliner and Eyelash Kit. 10 pairs, 2 tubes, and 1 applicator. So you can get this off of Amazon. I really recommend it. You can get some beautiful, beautiful eyelashes. So here are some of the eyelashes here if you want to take a look. I did find it still being sold on Amazon right now. The other day it was about $9 when I checked. So I'm going to go ahead and, well, I noticed that the one corner of my eye needed to be touched up a little bit more. I didn't get quite as much yellow shimmer there. And now I'm going to take this liquid eyeliner and line my eyes. And you want to get kind of like a thick line, but not too thick of a line, but enough that the magnets, since this is a magnetic liner, have enough to grab onto. And I'm just going to kind of let that dry enough to get tacky. And I'll go ahead and put on a little bit of that concealer that I bought the other day that I did a YouTube video on. There is a 50 to 75% off beauty sale at JCPenney right now on Kimchi and Pixie by Petra products. I'm sure there's other brands on sale too, but I'm just going to go ahead and dab on their moist concealer, and it was in light beige, 03 light beige. So, and I like blending a lot with my fingers because I think it kind of warms up and massages the skin a little bit. And it helps kind of blend it in a little bit better than I think some brushes do. So, and then so now that I did that a little bit with my hands, I'm just taking this is a brush set that I got off of Amazon for $7. And I'm just going in there and just kind of blending a little bit more just to even out. And then we got here, this is the Shadows by Boss lip gloss in the color Saint. So this is available on her website right now. I think they're a few dollars because I think she's trying to phase them out. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that lip gloss on just to kind of give that matte lipstick from the Kylie Lip Kit a little bit more moist look to it. And I'm I'm going to pick out a pair of lashes. I'll go with this pair of magnetic lashes, and I'll go ahead and put them on. Okay. See? And that really opens up the eye. And then I'm going to take the other pair and do the other side. And that's kind of a pretty look. And then I'm going to go ahead and take, I got this a while back ago when It Cosmetics was having like a buy one, get one 50% off sale. It's their CC correcting full coverage foundation serum in light. And I think I should have gotten Fairlight, but it is what it is. I'm just going to kind of blend it out a little bit. I may mix some lighter concealer in there just to kind of make it be more of a shade match, but I'm just going to kind of lightly put it on. But yeah, I like that look. It's a pretty look. I'll have to experiment with working with the brighter colors. But yeah, just putting on some of that foundation. That's what it looks like so far. Just trying to rub it in. That's and I apologize, but I have to like use a mirror because I'm a little bit nearsighted. And then the next thing I'm going to use is, there's a brand called Full Cutus, Faloccutus. I think this was their Be Natural set. And this came up for like OG cream stick dupes. And it came with a blush, bronzer, and a highlight stick. And they were about $15. So, and a lot of people said it was comparable to that stick. And I'm just going to use the highlight here. I already swatched the highlighter right here and just put it on up here or wherever the sun may hit you. I like to do that. And another palette that I like, see here where I put it, is the Makeup Revolution Ultra Contour Palette. They have this available at Ulta or wherever Makeup Revolution is sold. And you kind of get like a banana powder, contour powders. And I really do like this. So I'm going to use this to contour my face a little bit. Well, I shouldn't say really contour. I'm just bronzing just to kind of give it a little bit more warmth to my face. Hi, everybody. Yeah, but so check out that. And then also they got a little bit of a highlighter in here too. So I really do like this palette because you could use it as highlighter, eyeshadow, because I really prefer a lot of natural looks, even though the palette I got today is a little bit more bold. So that's kind of the look now. Um, for eyebrows, I would recommend to do, there's really no need if you're a person that's into makeup to spend a lot of money on eyebrows. Uh, I would recommend, and I don't know where I put it. It's the Wet and Wild's automatic eyebrow pencil. I'm just looking for mine. I'm going to be using today, though, not the Wet and Wild, but the NYX Professional Makeup Brow Micro Brow Pencil and Taupe. So this has been a good one for me. And I just use it to, I know I should probably wax my eyebrows more. I got thicker eyebrows, but they've lost some, I don't know what to say, density or color to them over the years since I am 40 years old. So, and I'll just brush this out. And what else? I'm going to try a little bit of this. It's the new Patrick Ta On Holiday Blush. So this right here, if I can get it to where the light doesn't glare on it. And this is a very pretty blush. It was meant to work for more warmer skin tones than mine. But it can work out in the for lighter skin tones if you just, dab it on gently. So he likes to put the powder on first and then the cream. I like to do the cream, just lightly dab it. I just like to lightly dab it. Elizabeth, leave Cricket alone. But yeah, it doesn't take much, and then you already feel like you got too much on. So let me take a look at it in my mirror. Yeah, I think I got enough blush on. I don't want to put too much more on. But that's just to give an idea of it. So I will do probably more with my look off camera, but I was just showcasing the Shadow by Boss Rainbow Drizzle eyeshadow palette. And it's available on her website. You'll get a dual brush with it for 20 bucks. She does have cheaper palettes, and I'll just swatch a couple here that go for around 10. She even has some eyeshadow palettes that go for 99 cents. So, and I'm just swatching a few shades here. I'll do my other hand here just to give you an idea of how pigmented the palette is and some of the shimmers. So here's some of the purples right here. And here are some of the green colors right here. And yellow. And I'll get in here so you can see the eye look I did. Probably need to do a little bit more blending, but go check out the Shadows by Boss Rainbow Drizzle. And I hope everybody has a good day, and Thank you for watching.